right? So here, guys, suppose that this is your office server, all the devices, right? And we have one user here who is doing work from home, right? So definitely he is looking for the secure access of all the resources of our offices, right? So in that case, what happened? Company is also making sure our all the employees they will get the secure access of our resources, right? So definitely for that we are VPN, but it's not possible to build side-to-side VPN tunnel for all the employees. That's why here is the concept of global protect VPN. Means what we will do, we will install one application on our system, right? We will install one application on our system, and then we are trying to access the all our internal resources, right? So this one is the use of the firewall. So here, what we will do? So this one is our internal network. So guys, here we have one remote PC. Okay, you can assume this one is our remote PC, and this PC we have connected on this network, right? Anyhow, guys, here this PC is also connected on this network 210.19 network. Let me show you IP config, right? 210.19.10.15. Okay, and we are able to access the internet from this PC. Okay, let me log in here. So guys, in this PC we have access, right? So now here we have to configure our global protect VPN on this. So guys, here you have two options. Otherwise, I can show you global protect VPN on this system. Okay, I have one more Palo Alto firewall. Okay, so what is then that? If you want to see in that firewall, let me show you. Hmm. 6 dot. 1 second, guys. I forget the IP address. So basically, guys, if I configure VPN on that firewall, 1 second, guys. Let me check the IP address. Show interface management. 6.130,000. So guys, here I will give you the few IP address. Just you have to check you have reachability of that IP address or not. 1 second, guys. Let me. It's a 204 or 205. I'm not sure. Okay. So guys, this one is the IP address. Try to ping this IP address and let me know you are able to ping this IP address or not. Okay. So if anyone is doing this, so let me know. Otherwise, I will continue. Okay. So I will configure the global protect VPN on this one firewall. So basically, what happened in this, I have public IP address, right? And this public IP address also you can make the communication. Even you can try to uh, access this firewall with this particular IP address, you will be get the access. But right now you didn't have credential. That's why you are not able to communicate with this IP address, right? So here, one second. Let me think if I configure on this, then what is the advanced thing I can show you here? Mm, so we can add here this server. Okay, no issue guys, I will configure on this because I can see no one is uh, trying to check the connectivity with this. So I will be test here in the lab. So guys, here for the Global Protect VPN, right? So we have here particular step. If you follow those steps, definitely your Global Protect VPN will be work 100%, right? So I'm going to note on that step here. First of all, guys, here Global Protect VPN, what we have to do, we have to create user. User. So we will create these two users, Bob and Tom. Password we use test at the 123, right? So first step we have to create user. So guys, here in the Palo Alto, if we are going to create the user, so you can see here we have here administrator. Okay. So this one user is used only to manage your firewall. So database to VPN login authentication, you can use this local database user. So add Bob password test at the 123. Test at the 123. Wait 1 second. Test at the 123. So maybe in the second one I am using the capital. So that's why this one is not match. Okay. So our Bob user is ready. Now we are going to test with the going to create Tom user. Password is same. Same password. Okay. So our user are ready, right? So here guys, now we have to call all these user in authentication profile. So here authentication profile. So basically here in this profile, Global Protect VPN auth, right? So here we have to select which type of database you are using. Local database, Radius, LDAP, Takas, ML, Kerberos, whatever you are using. Local database. Advanced, we have to call here our user. Bob and Tom, right? Authentication profile. So our global protect user are ready, means our employee database is ready. So these two user can connect with our VPN, right? So now second step, we have to start the configuration for the VPN. So for that, our first step is certificate profile, right? So first of all, we have to generate certificate. So guys, this one, name Global Protect VPN cert. So here guys, we have to give our IP address. 210.19.10.11, right? Certificate authority, and let me generate this. Certificate is generated. Now here we have to make this one trust, certificate, and untrust. Check all the option here. So this one is done. So now next step, what we have to do? We have to create here SSL and TLS service profile. SSL and profile. So that you can see here. Guys, 1 second. Let me check what is the issue. Guys, 1 minute. Guys, here I can see all the resources are working fine, but still, what is the issue with this firewall? Okay, guys, no problem. We have also other option. We can use this firewall also. Okay, quickly I will start configuration on this. Same user. So quickly, guys, I will create only one user here. Bob test at that 123. Test at that 123. Okay. Now here authentication profile. So here in the authentication profile, guys, same thing we will use here. Global Protect VPN auth profile. Database, guys, we are going to use local. Local database means whatever database is available on your device, right? So guys, your certificate, generate Global Protect VPN cert. Right here, IP address, guys, we have to give our public IP address. 5. Right, certificate authority, generate certificate. Successfully created. Okay. Right, guys. So this one is done. So now certificate profile here. Add. So this one is Global Protect VPN cert profile. Here we have to call our certificate in this. Now, guys, here we have option protocol. Minimum version will it will be for this, and maximum version whatever the latest version is available right on our system. So this one is the certificate is also ready, right? So now next step, we have to create tunnel. But guys, remember in this tunnel, we have to use without IP address, right? 10, right? Lab. So here we will be create a VPN zone, Global Protect VPN zone. The zone name we will use Global Protect VPN zone. Right, Global Protect VPN zone. Okay, done. This one is only configuration, whatever we have to do on the tunnel. Right. So next step, guys. First of all, here we have to create the gateway. Right. So add. So here, guys, we will be give the option Global Protect VPN gateway. So guys, here, which one IP address we will use to make the communication? So we have WAN IP address, IPv4, whatever IP address is available on our interface, this one. So we will make the communication with this IP address. After that certificate, did you see SSL service profile? Call this here. Client authentication. How your client will be authenticated here. Client authentication. So guys, here, if we have license, we can set here operating system for which type of operating system you want to use. But we do not have license, that's why our system cannot identify that, and we have to use any. And here our authentication profile, right on this thing. Done. So next, agent, tunnel. Here we have to call our tunnel. Tunnel 10. Client setting, configuration. So guys, here we have to make the setting for the client, right? What setting for the client? If there is any particular user, particular operating system you want to use, any particular reason, right? First of all, we will give the name. Test user. So if you have any particular user, so you can call them operating system, you can select from here. But as I told you, without this, we cannot select. We have to reason, guys, also. Here you can select your region, IP address, country wise. Here you have all these options are available here in this, right? So guys, here now IP address pool, right? So whatever the client is getting the IP address, which will range IP address they will be get here. So we will give them IP address 172.21.0.0.4. This range IP address. Split tunnel, not required network services. We don't want to give anyone services here, right? This one is the pool. All the client will be get IP address from this range, this pool. Okay. So this one is our client setting. Client pool, right? We already mentioned here. Network interface, network services, not required here. If you want to give them internet access, DNS, network setting, okay. Even guys, here you have option also regarding that pool in the agent client pool. You can also use from here. Okay, you have both options. So now next one is the portal. Portal means where your request will be forward first. Portal. So portal is connected with also same IP interface, same IP address. Authentication profile, same guys here. We have to call our SSL TLS profile. Authentication, the same profile we have to call here also. Authentication, user auth, operating system any, this one, okay, right? There no need to configure anything here in the agent guys. Portal, right? No need. Here guys, we are using the external gateway, right? External gateway means where our user will connect, right? So here we are, you have both options. You can use the FQDN or IP address. So in our case, guys, we have IP address, right? This IP address. Reason. If you want to create this one for any particular reason, so you can give from here. But in our case, we have any. All the reasons should be connected with this. Okay, done. So guys, here in this, we have also a few other options. If we go through here application, okay, these are options are not available. HIP data collection, guys. This HIP I will explain you later on. Okay, because this one is basically not covering this, and here I can explain you only theoretically because this one is not working without license. Everything is done. Our external gateway is ready. So here I have to add the root certificate. So let me add my root certificate here. Okay. So certificate is done. Everything is done. So guys, here just only one thing is remaining. Let me check on my interface. HTTP request is available or not, allow or not. So here in this interface, firewall ping services allow. So let me check what things are allowed in this. VPN, perfect. But guys, here one thing is missing. That one is on zone, right? You remember, guys, I create this global product VPN zone. So, but here in this zone, I have to enable one feature, right? That feature is enable user identity, right? On this zone, whenever we are sending request, it will be asked to check the user identity. When we enable this feature, after that only we are able to get access, right? So now let me commit. So till that, so we get a TLS profile, right? Fifth option, gateway. Sixth option, portal, right? And seventh option is what? Before this, guys, after this, I forget here one step. Tunnel, tunnel. Because tunnel is also important. Portal, right? So all these things are required. And guys, let me show you one interesting thing here. Okay, what's wrong with this? WAN PC, right? So let me ping my that IP address. Ping 122.185.0.2.5. I'm able to communicate, right? So what I will do, I can connect also global product VPN from here this because on my system I have the agent. So guys, here regarding agent, one important information. So whatever the client we are using here, right? That client we have to select here in this option. We didn't have license, that's why we cannot select that client here. So what I did, I download that client on my system, right? And then I use that, right? And let me check for that portal game. Yesterday I upload this. Mhm. Mhm. Let me check where I upload that. Okay. Okay, guys, commit is 98% completed, right? Let's wait for complete this 100%. Till that, I will arrange the agent. Agent, I already uploaded somewhere, but I forget where I upload that day before yesterday. Got it, guys. Did you see, guys, this warning message? So, guys, we didn't have license. Okay, subscription license. That's why we are getting this warning message. So guys, remember every time one thing here. One is the warning. Warning you can ignore, right? But if there is an error, definitely you can't ignore that. And guys, here So guys, here if you want to download the agent, okay, maybe that one will helpful if you want to perform the lab in future. So https colon double slash bit.ly right slash 3 capital T R F E 1 Y. Okay, this one will redirect. One second, guys. What is the typing mistake here? BITLY right slash 3 T R F E 1 Y. Oh, this one is the mistake. Okay, this one will redirect you to this application and you can download from here. Right, this link I can share with you on the chat and you can download from this link. Right. Okay, this one is downloading. Otherwise, guys, one second, let me check commit is done. Our commit is successfully done. Right. So now I'm going to access that. HTTPS colon double slash 122.185.0.205. One second, why I'm not able to access with this. Okay, because we need to install the certificate here. Right, so what we will do directly, we will connect with the client. So let's open this. Okay, install finish, get start, enter the IP address 122.185.0.205, connect. Okay, let me check the certificate. Okay, certificate. Okay, this one is saying the certificate is not trusted. So let me check the certificate. Okay, root certificate is assigned here. So now let me check here in the portal. First, your request will be forwarded to this portal, right? So let me check here. No, this one is not required. Certificate is okay. Nothing required in this. Global Protect root certificate is right here. Okay, and gateway site. Authentication, right? Certificate is here. Right, no problem. Everything is fine. Let me install this certificate. Current user. Next. Okay, because guys, this one is not working because we are using the local certificate, right? And that one is asking for the proceed with any trusted certificate authority. Let me show you once again here. Global Protect VPN application. Let me open this application on my system, right? Okay, one second on my system. Yes, guys, I will also give you the access of the get this OS also. Okay. So guys, you can see my system, right? Here, let me connect, right? When you connect, guys, you will be get this type of option. Show the certificate and you have to install the certificate. Because guys, this one is our local certificate, right? I already installed this certificate. But even if you are trying to connect VPN on your side also, so you can use the same process also. Okay, right. And guys, this one is the operating OS version is this Global Protect application version. Whatever we are using, that one is different, right? So that's why we are getting this option. If we come back here on our test machine, so I will connect here, right? I am getting the username and password. Username is Bob or Tom, whatever the user we are using. EST. Test at that 123. Let me connect. Connected, right? So this one is connected. So now guys here, if you go to the setting, so you will get complete detail here. My gateway IP address is this. My IP address is local IP address, whatever IP address I got, right? That IP address is this. Okay. So troubleshooting here, notification, HIP profile. Basically, guys, these profile are not activated, right? That's why this one is not working without license. So here you will get guys uptime. Okay, which one protocol we are using? Send bit, receive bit. So all these information you will be get here in this. But if we go to here, Palo Alto site, right? So here, remote user. In the gateway, click on the remote user. So you can see our user, Bob. Here you will get all information. It's a private IP address and public IP address. Public IP address is this, right? If and private IP address, whatever IP address is assigned by Palo Alto to this. If I go to this machine and here if I check, show my IP. We can close this, no problem. Okay, no issue. In this also we will get the same IP address. Show my IP. See guys, 122, 170, 13, 105, right? Same IP address we are getting here. If you want to kick out this user, so you can click here and you can log out this user, right? So guys, this one is your global protect VPN, right? So here related to this log, guys, you can check the few logs here. Monitor section, system log. Here you will get guys. See, user Bob authentication profile, this, right? Object, global product VPN, auth profile, authentication successful, right? So now here everywhere you are getting that hip profile, hip profile. What is that? Okay, that one is very important for the production purpose, production view. So guys, here in the hip profile, we will be check our host object information, right? So basically, guys, for this we need the global product license. Now let me click here on add. So just I will show you what feature are available here, right? Test. So guys, here device type. First of all, here guys, here host information. Which one type of operating system you are using? Okay, model. You can select here. After that, device name, guys, here. Model. Let me select is. If you have particular model number, you can select here. Patch, right? If I'm talking about the firewall, click here. Let me add the vendor. So which one vendor firewall you are using? Okay, this one is also one firewall. You have to select this. So software-based firewall, if you have this one, antivirus, certificate. So guys, this one is the certificate is the very important, right? Why this one is important? For that there is a organization XYZ, right? In that XYZ organization, right? So how they will be identify this is my system or not? To identify that, what we will be use? We will be use our certificate. Definitely that XYZ organization will install certificate on all the systems, right? So definitely we will be match that system here, certificate here. Certificate profile, whatever the certificate profile we will be call here. So we will be test. Suppose that this one is the test. User find, what we will be check? We will be check the subject. Subject name, what we will be match here. So we have to add here our certificate. This one. Okay. So inside this, we will be check the subject, user URL. Okay, so in this way we have to create. So now here, whenever we will be use that global protect, so it will be check all these features. So you have to enable your patch, operating system, this. So you can select all that, right? Even if you have, if you want to match your serial number is, you can put your device serial number. All the device have their own serial number, so you can match with the serial number. If user have particular this serial number, so it will be matched. So that I will put this. right? Then his this hip profile we have to call there in global product VPN, but this one we can't use because we didn't have license. So this feature is not working, right? So this one is guys your global product VPN. And if you want to test by yourself, so you can use this IP address and you can try. If you are not able to do it because you didn't have that certificate, that's why you are not able to communicate with this. For that, you need that certificate, right? So monitor guys, here in the system log, you can check all the log related to that connectivity. Okay. And here you can see all the log. User admin, okay, access tab monitor. So whatever tab I click, so you will be get here all the details, right? So now we have guys one more session, the last session Monday, and the Monday session we will be perform the troubleshooting, right? And you guys, you are looking for the operating system. I'm not sure, guys, you will be get through them or not, but I will give you the link right now. And guys, let me know you are able to download something or not. Okay, the document, whatever guys, I will share with you by Monday. Okay, and Monday is the last session. Hour in that, I will cover the basic troubleshooting. Right, whatever the troubleshooting we you should have idea about minimum, like this packet capture, how we will be perform the packet capture, right? So for these activity, guys, I can't show you on this lab system because this lab system is somewhere little bit slow. Just here we have to quickly capture the packet and we have to monitor everything and then we have to analyze that packet on the Wireshark. So that's why all these things I will show you on my system, right? And then if you want to see the log, so we have to generate that log here also, right? So all these activities guys we are going to perform Monday. Okay, guys. And if you have any question, and if anyone of you want to set up your lab, if you want my help to set up your lab, so definitely I will help you on Monday. If we cannot complete that Monday, then we will visit on Tuesday. Okay, guys. So, guys, any question or shall I close this session? Okay, guys. So we'll see you on Monday with troubleshooting session, right? And if you want to build up lab, then we will looking for that. If you need any. Okay, guys, take care. Bye.